All right, guys, before we get into this, what do you need to know? I want to talk about the Putin videos, of course. If you don't know, YouTube has put a restriction on my Putin video. They said and I'm going to have that up right here. It is for nudity and sexual content. Somehow, my Putin videos was flagged for nudity and sexual content. Yet there's no nudity. I don't even mention sex in any of these videos. I'm talking about Putin. Why would I mention sex or even show nudity? There's no reason to. Somehow they want to put strikes against me. Sexual and nudity content restrictions, as you can see here on the screen. Can you read it? Thank you. Now, what I need you to do is, please go watch Putin 4. It's only 3 to 5 minutes. Watch Putin 4. Tell me, please let me know if there is any sexual or nudity in that video. I need to know because I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong, because I'm pretty positive there's no sexual or nudity in that video, but yet my account is getting a strike so they can stop me from monetizing. It's almost like this. Say you see a problem, and before that problem starts, you want to get rid of it. Something along those lines, you know what I mean? Like, it's something like, this could be an issue. Let's get rid of it. So it's like, check out Putin 4. See for yourself. If there's any sexual or any type of nudity in that video, I'll just delete it and take it down, because I just want it to be fair. YouTube. I just want it to be fair. But with that said, fuck it. Putin number 5. Let's go. Welcome to What Do You Need to Know? Putin number 5. So listen, guys, we're going to take a stroll through Putin's subconscious, see what's going on. Maybe this one won't get flagged. Let's find out. What is Vladimir Putin thinking in his current moment? Please and thank you. Vladimir Putin. What is he thinking? He's thinking the fighting has become a burden. Really. Still fighting. In the back of his mind, it's a burden to him, though. It's becoming a burden. Is there anything else? What is? This is something that he may not admit or may not even talk about, may not say, but he feels like it'd be Russia fighting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different people, 6 different countries or some shit, right? And then you got this burden in the back of his mind. Like, that's a burden to fight that many people by yourself. Is there anything else? What else that we should know? Or, I mean, if you look at from Putin 1 to Putin 4, I always just go by, I ask the one question and it give me cards. Lately, it's only been giving me like 2 or 3 cards. It was giving me like 5, 6. It was just telling me stories about what's going on and what he's thinking. This is how becoming a burden. Now, maybe in those meetings, when they try to negotiate, it's not going his way. It's becoming a burden. What else do we need to know? That just gave me a few cards. I'm like, what else do we need to know? It's like, oh, you want more? Usually you get mad and don't want more. Okay. All right. This looks like somebody who is saddened about how war is going. In the back of their mind, they're wanting justice, but they feel like it's going to be in the hangman. So they're trying to heal from it. They're trying to heal from it by making something happy between some partners, right? Their way of healing is, to me, if I'm reading, it's just like somebody that I already know they lost. So they don't feel like they're getting their justice. They feel like their justice is going to be in a hangman. And what I mean by it being in a hangman, it's almost like saying, I'm not getting my justice this time, but I'll be back because I'm going to get my justice. Like, it's in the hangman. That's not saying that it's over. It's just saying it's over for now, right? For now. This person is going to try to heal from that. It's like looking at the justice card and it's looking at the hangman like, I'll be back. I'll get you one day. Is that what you're thinking, Putin? And then in the back of his mind, there's this sun card, right? And then there's this partnership or teachings, or maybe he's, this is what I feel. He's going to try to be like, hey, we can work together, but Russia needs to be over Ukraine. We can be a family, but I won't be in y'all backyard, but I'll let y'all do what y'all want to do, but y'all still need to be part of us, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to be real. I don't watch the news at all. Zero. So I couldn't tell you what's going on or where they at in this moment. All these Putin videos that I'm shooting for you is strictly me reading cards. All right? You could take that for how you want it. It is what it is. Let's see what this sun is about. I'm going to say this. He didn't get his family, right? But it's almost like they were bringing death to his fortunes, though. Like, whatever they were doing to, like, make Russia lose money or make him lose money, that was affecting him. It's affecting him enough to where it's affecting him more than him wanting to keep Ukraine. What I mean by that is, yeah, there's a war. He wants this land, but there's a wheel of fortune here. He's using his intuition about it. That's the sun card. It's like his intuition is basically saying, if you don't stop or give in, then you won't be defeated by a war. You'll be defeated by losing your financial stability. But that's some shit that he wouldn't want nobody to know. Because I saw the sun, and it still had the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Cups is like what he sees as his family, which would be like Ukraine, right? It's in reverse. When he was going for them and trying to fight to get them, it was upright. Like he believed and he could see it. Now it's almost like he's not seeing it. Now it's almost like he's like, I'm going to lose. I'm accepting defeat, but I'm going to still keep going out there like I'm not. But in my mind, I know that to keep me happy or keep my people happy, I probably need to heal from this. Try to have a partnership. It's like he's going to try to have a partnership with them. So at some point later, he can probably renege on it or some weird shit. I don't know, but I don't want to go that far ahead. But it's just that's just the energy that I kind of get from how he would do. But I don't want to go that far ahead because you don't know that, because puzzle pieces move. They could become a partner. He could like the guy and then they become best friends and then boom, you never know. All I'm saying is the fighting is becoming a burden. So he needs some relief. And I know about sanctions and a little bit of that. And that when I read this, that is what I see. The wheel of fortune that is being ended or a death to is like the sanctionings happening to him and things. Like it affects him. It affects him. It affects what he's doing. It affects the war. Maybe he's not saying that. Maybe he's not letting that be known. But it does affect him. And it's almost like I see the sun, but then I see the Ten of Cups in reverse. Like, who's happy that they're not getting a Ten of Cups? But you'll be happy that, well, maybe I can start collecting money and being back on terms with the oil, being back on terms with whatever the hell they losing or, whatever's been cut in half day by day by day. You might not be happy about getting your land, but being able to replenish that, feed your people, feed yourself, that'll make you happy, right? And that's what he is thinking about in the back of his mind as he's looking at putting this justice in the hangman and looking at how this war is going and being disappointed in it. Three of Pentacles. What is this Three of Pentacles? This is like a partnership or him teaching something or him like presenting something to them like, hey guys, we'll be Russia, you be Ukraine, but we the big dogs. You the small dog. We won't fuck with y'all, but y'all still need to be fucking with us. Like some shit like that. Three of Pentacles, please and thank you. But I'm going to be real with you. The way Ukraine thinks, the way this guy thinks, I see him as the president of Ukraine. He don't think he need none of that. He don't think he need none of that. Oh, see, like even when he offered that, remember I just told you how Putin gonna send that offer or try to get that offer. Might not be exactly the way I worded it, but that's the basis of it, right? That's the foundation of it. The president of Ukraine popped out. This is who he looked like when I see him. And he's going towards the Seven of Swords. This Seven of Swords it's like he can see the chaos in what he's offering. It's almost like he's thinking about the sneak and lies about the options or whatever. And then he's thinking about the union, the Four of Wands. He's thinking about the Union after the chaos and the lies and the sneakiness. And then right after the Union, he's thinking about ending that shit. Like, nah, I'm good. It's gonna be hard. So then right after he ended, he know that it's gonna be another battle. Did you see? He know that it ain't gonna be over. He know that right after he ended, look, it's right there. He know this. But I'm gonna say this about him. He's strong and don't give a fuck. He will, even though if his army or even if his people is smaller than the Russian people, he gonna do his thing and he gonna stand toe to toe with Putin. That's probably why Putin don't like that shit. Because Putin feel like he probably up here and he feel like he is probably down here. And then when you get somebody down here talking to a bully that's up here, now that bully gotta be like, man, you got me fucked up. Let me show you who I am. But the way he move, he don't give a fuck. He like, man, all you do is talk about sneakiness and lies and you cause chaos. Ain't no Union here. We'll keep fighting if we have to. And when we end it and you come back, we still gonna be ready right here and fighting. Damn. Putin thinking about that in the back of his mind as he look at that justice card and the hangman and how this war not going. So it's like, keep doing this and keep having everything spiral down the toilet and just let my family go for now, or keep fighting to the very end. I don't know. The puzzles change every day. Some days he wake up and he be like, I'm gonna fight to the end. I don't even care. Till the world explodes. I don't fucking know. He just be on some weird shit. And some days he wake up and be like, maybe I should stop this. Maybe I should go ahead and call this off before it get out of control. I'm not Putin. I'm just a messenger. I will say, if this video gets flagged for sexual and nudity, that's some bullshit.